Neuroscience is the study of the nervous system in health and disease, and is one of the most exciting and fastest growing areas in biomedical science. We study neuroscience from the molecular and cellular level, where we learn about the control of gene expression, communication between nerve cells and brain plasticity, right through to the behavioural level, encompassing processes such as how we learn, remember, regulate our emotions and create art and music. We integrate the anatomy, physiology, biochemistry and pharmacology of the nervous system, and cover the psychology and clinically relevant aspects of neuroscience to address both the normal and abnormal functions of the nervous system. Due to our ageing society and the fact that we are exposed to increased stresses, the discipline of neuroscience has grown hugely in importance in recent years. The quest to develop treatments for psychiatric and neurological disorders such as dementia, Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, depression and drug addiction is ongoing.
We are just at the beginning of trying to understand the wonders of the brain. And in studying this here in UCC, you're exposed to a wide variety of disciplines that intersect with neuroscience.
Research active staff from the Department of Anatomy and Neuroscience, along with our colleagues in physiology, applied psychology, pharmacology, biochemistry and clinical practitioners are involved in teaching the neuroscience programme. Indeed, many of our staff are leaders in neuroscience research and place a strong emphasis on research-led teaching by drawing on their own experience. A research project forms a significant part of the final year, and we have dedicated staff engaged in supervising projects. Many of our staff are leaders in neuroscience research and place a strong emphasis on research-led teaching by drawing on their own expertise. Projects are carried out in state-of-the-art facilities in the Department of Anatomy and Neuroscience and in our affiliated research centres, the Cork Neuroscience Centre, the Infant Research Centre, the APC Microbiome Institute and the Teagasc Food Research Centre.
My fourth year project was on a rare neurodegenerative disease, and I actually stayed then in the neurodegenerative field. And this fourth year project allows you to gain experience of a number of different lab techniques and shows you like the day-to-day life in the lab and the excitement of getting a really good result, and also then just the hard work that it takes to really stay in the lab and get good results.
The research component of the BSc is particularly focused on research methodology, critical thinking, communication and report writing skills in order to equip students for success in any future career. A work placement module is also offered as an option in the summer before the final year of the BSc to provide students with experience in a professional environment relevant to neuroscience. Many of our graduates have embarked on postgraduate studies in neuroscience or related life sciences research. Some have joined our PhD and MSc programmes here in UCC, while others have obtained scholarships in universities and research centres worldwide.
I'm a postgraduate researcher in the Department of Anatomy and Neuroscience. This is a career pathway which I chose for myself because I particularly enjoyed the practical aspects of the neuroscience degree in UCC. The staff in the Department of Anatomy and Neuroscience are all very friendly and encouraging. The support from the technical and academic staff is excellent. At any time there is always someone available to answer any questions or lend a hand.
Understanding brain function is also critical in many other fields, including medicine, allied health professions, education, bioengineering and law. Some of our graduates have pursued medical training at graduate entry level, including here at the School of Medicine in UCC, and have gone on to specialist training in neurology and neurosurgery. Similarly, some have pursued graduate training in allied health professions such as physiotherapy, radiography, speech therapy or occupational therapy.
I particularly enjoyed the research aspect of the course because the class sizes were small, so we worked well in teams as well as individually with our teachers and supervisors when doing our research project. I also enjoyed the clinical aspect of neuroscience So upon graduation with my BSc degree in neuroscience, I entered graduate entry medicine in order to pursue a career in neurology.
The BSc in Neuroscience also equips students for entry into the pharmaceutical, biomedical and biotechnology industry in careers such as clinical trials, sales and marketing, and research. Others have opted to enter into the teaching profession at either secondary or third level, or into scientific journalism and publishing.
I thought this was a really diverse course, so the subjects that we covered were just really covering a broad area. We got everything from the right down to the DNA structure all the way up to the different parts of the body from an anatomical basis. So really it covered everything from small cellular structures all the way up to the full body, and this really appealed to me. I thought it was a very interesting course in which to study. So after completing the BSc in Neuroscience, I decided that I was going to pursue a PhD in Neuroscience. And really it was the research exposure that I got throughout the degree that made this decision for me. And this then allowed me to work both in UCC and also in Trinity College Dublin, and brought me then to where I am today in Tintern National Institute, where I'm the Education and Public Engagement Officer for a research centre based here. And really the BSc in Neuroscience, it ignited my passion in STEM and is allowing me to share that passion with the next generation of scientists today.
The BSc in Neuroscience in UCC has a strong reputation for providing a high-quality student experience, and many of our graduates have commented on the friendly and nurturing environment in which the programme runs. Indeed, we maintain strong relationships with our alumni, and many have facilitated career advisory sessions for our current students. Furnishing our students with mentorship and career guidance, along with a solid grounding in theoretical and practical aspects of neuroscience, is a priority of staff in the Department of Anatomy and Neuroscience.
So the BSc Neuroscience thus is a great way to get introduced to all of this cutting edge research that's happening here in Ireland, and that's having an impact both on society and on research in general.